Silence talking louder than your voice ever did. Room full of words but we don't say shit. Phone face down, heart below. Even the echoes scared to let go. Silence talking, I hear it clear. Every pause make the truth appear. If love real, it don't need noise, but this quiet got a lot of choice. We used to talk till the sun came up. Now it's just seen in the cold cut love. Same couch, same space, but the air feel thin when I say your name. I don't ask, I just read your eyes. You don't lie, you just don't try. And the loudest thing in the room right now is everything won't say out loud.
You pause, I wait. Seconds stretch into fade. Every breath feel like a test. Say nothing, still confess.
Silence talking louder than your voice ever did. Room full of words but we don't say shit. Phone face down, heart below. Even the echoes scared to let go. Silence talking, I hear it clear. Every pause make the truth appear. If love real, it don't need noise, but this quiet got a lot of choice. Yeah, we don't fight, that's a problem, no. Peace feel fake when it's optional. You say I'm fine with a blank face tone, I translate that to leave me alone. We scroll past feelings, double tap eyes. Whole lot of words but none survive. Silence ain't calm, it's a loaded gun, pointed at what we could've become. I learned pauses got different meanings. Some heal hard, some start in this. If you quiet cause you're tired of me, just say that, don't hide in peace.
Say something, and let it be done.
Silence talking louder than your voice ever did. Every quiet moment harder than words. If love gone, let the truth deploy. Don't dress goodbye in silence.
Silence talking, I hear it now. No more reading between the sounds. If we fade, let it be choice. Not a love lost in silence, boy. Quiet. Sometimes silence says enough.
Slow down, I'm not there yet. I used to chase noise just to feel alive. Fill every silence so I wouldn't think twice. I was moving fast but nowhere to land. Smiling in public, fighting myself in my head. I cut off things that drain my breath. Stopped explaining who I am to them. I don't need applause to feel okay. Some wins are quiet, they don't need a stage. I'm still becoming, not who I was. Still learning patience, still a learning rush. I don't have answers, but I'm awake. I'm not lost anymore, I'm just on my way. I made peace with the mirror, stopped asking it why. I started asking myself, what feels right? I don't fear being alone like I did before. I found something solid behind closed doors. I move slower now, but I see more clear. Stop chasing futures built on fear. Every scar taught me when not to bend. Some lessons hurt, but they made me better in the end. I'm still becoming, not who I was. Still learning balance, still learning trust. I don't need a rush to prove my place. I'm not lost anymore, I'm just on my way. Yeah, I was measuring life by the speed I ran. Now I measure growth by where I stand. Cut fake ties, cut fake plans. Stop living for approval from people who understand. I don't flex pain, I process it, turn pressure into progress. I don't post every win, I protect it. Peace feels better when it's private. I ain't healed fully, but I'm aware. And that alone got me halfway there. If tomorrow changes me, I won't resist, I won't resist. Growth don't ask permission, it just did. it just exists. I'm still becoming, let me be. I'm not chasing perfection, just clarity. Every step feels closer than yesterday. I'm not lost anymore, I'm just on my way. Still becoming. Soft chords in the back, everything feels heavy but light. Cold air coming through the cracked glass, leather seat feels like a palm holding me. Rubber singing on the dark asphalt tonight. I don't need a map for this feeling, just the scent of rain on the dirt. My brother said, keep your head up high. So I'm looking at the stars through the roof, manifesting peace while the tires spin fast. The struggle stayed back at the last exit. Now it's just a dash in the velvet sky. Keep it moving, just to feel the wind change. No weight on my chest when I glide. Freedom is a long road with the nowhere. I'm finally breathing on my own. Yeah, it's a long way. Stacking these moments like new silver change. Silk on my skin, feeling real smooth now. The pressure was heavy back in the town. Now it's just me and the tall trees. No one calling, no one asking for nothing. Just the rhythmic pulse of the white lines. Drinking water, clearing out the bad thoughts. Everything I want is already in the air. I see the future in the dark distance. It looks quiet and it looks like mine. Moving just to feel the wind change. No weight on my chest when I glide. Freedom is a long road with no end. I'm finally breathing on my own. Keep the wheels turning till the sun waits. I'm not lost, I'm just out of reach. Look to the circular horizon line. Velocity is the only truth I need. The only truth. Life feels like now. The world finally slowed down, and I'm learning to smile again for no reason. Just feeling okay. quiet. I don't need the sunrise to feel bright. Sometimes peace just finds me in the middle of the night. City home fading out, heart steady. I'm holding on to little things like the calm in my chest, the weight lifting slow. I didn't know happiness could whisper like this, soft but real. And every breath feels easier, every thought feels lighter. I'm not chasing anything tonight. I just want this moment to stay. So let the world spin slow for a while. I'm good right here with the quiet in my mind. Find the pieces of joy in the small things I miss. If this is happiness, I think I like it like this. Yeah. Took time just to breathe, now I'm steady with it. Used to carry too much, now I'm letting it drift. Found calm in the shadows where I used to feel lost. Now I walk through the night like I'm free of the cost. No rush, no stress, just a slow heartbeat. Every step feels soft underneath my feet. Learn joy ain't loud, it don't need to shine. Sometimes it's hiding in the simple things I never define. I went slow for a while. I'm good right here with the quiet in my mind. Finding pieces of joy in the small things I miss. If this is happiness, I think I like it like this. I knew you were leaving long before you said the word. Your silence hit harder than anything I've ever heard. I kept trying to reach you, but nothing seemed to work. This love doesn't matter, someone stops putting you first. I felt you slipping inch by inch. You were still here, but your heart didn't flinch. You'd hold my hand, but your eyes looked tired, like you were somewhere else with someone you admire. You stopped laughing, stopped talking. You turn away and I keep watching, trying to hold on to pieces falling apart, and embrace love every day they slow. I kept hoping you turn back, tell me it's not true. The truth was simple, I was losing. I knew you were leaving long before you said the word. Your silence hit harder than anything I've ever heard. I kept trying to reach you, but nothing seemed to work. Cause love doesn't matter when someone stops putting you first. Yeah, look, I waited on messages I knew wouldn't come. Stayed up all night, you were already done. You said you were busy, but that's not the crime. The crime was you stopped making space for my time. I blame myself for the distance you made. Try to fix what is breaking with things I say, but love is a door you both got a hold, and you let go first. Left me in the cold, and it hurts cause I still would've chosen you, even after the things you put me through. But love me's too harsh, and I just had mine, and you had yours. But now I knew you were leaving long before you said a word. Your silence hit harder than than anything I've ever heard. I keep trying to reach you, but nothing ever works. Guess stuff falls apart, but something stops putting you first. Circling by the block again, empty porch, the air feels thin. Every window used to glow, now I'm learning how to let go. Rolling slow through hollow streets, old guitars beneath my feet. Rusting wires, the tape still plays, echoes cut through all of it. I know, time repairs what we let go. And I know, brighter days are gonna show. After the silence I still breathe, shadows don't unfold on me. After the silence I can stand, holding nothing in my hands. After the silence I'm awake, every step's a choice I make. After the silence I exist, finding calm inside the mist. Clouds drift heavy on the highway, distant towers point the way. Static breaks into our song, but it doesn't feel so wrong. Memories thin like paper smoke, acceptance rising as I spoke. Drums are soft, the chords are wide, score the peace I hold inside. I know, time repairs what we let go. And I know, clearer skies are gonna show. After the silence I still breathe, shadows don't unfold on me. After the silence I can stand, holding nothing in my hands. After the silence I'm awake, every step's a choice I make. After the silence I exist, finding calm inside the mist. Started at the bottom, every mile put me through. Every exit on the highway felt like shedding parts of you. Park hands turning, but the wheel stays true. Even in these car beginnings, that's what loss can do. Brave comes steady, stars above me writing lines. Every scar I carry, now's a map to realign. Used to think that losing you was all I'd ever know. Now the breaker came, the opening was stronger, roots could grow. Quiet nights belong to me. La 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 la. Finally I'm breathing free. After the silence I still breathe, shadows don't unfold on me. After the silence I can stand, holding nothing in my hands. After the silence I'm awake, every step's a choice I make. After the silence I exist, finding calm inside me. Tell me why you're there, but I understand. Far from the lights, far from the sound. Somewhere I can't be. Windows flicker, blurred behind glass. Footsteps fade into the past. Crowd moves, but I'm not there. Just a shadow in the air. Signals hum, they call my name. I try to answer, it's not the same.
Everything feels out of reach. I learn in silence is all I teach. Time drifts slow, like smoke in the sky. Moments dissolve as I pass them by. If I stretch my hand, will it touch the day? Or will it vanish like mist away? I'm distant, lost in the cold of spaces that don't know the way I fall inside when no one walks beside. I'm floating further tonight through echoes of fading light. Distant, can't you see? This world doesn't feel like the rain falls soft. A whisper, a trace, fingers of water across my face. Reflections break, could disappear. Everything I held feels unclear. I hear voices, but not mine. I drift further with borrowed time. The night expands, I dissolve to the quiet I can't resolve. Time drifts slow, like smoke in the sky. Moments dissolve as I pass them by. If I stretch my hand, will it touch the day? Or will it vanish like mist away? I'm distant, lost in the glow of spaces that don't know the way I fall inside when no one walks beside. Floating through the night through echoes of fading light. Distant, can you see? This world doesn't feel like me. Clouds move slow, I drift above. No one to hold, no one to love. Just me and the hum of empty skies. A world that slips past my eyes. Soft, distant hums, far from lights, far from sound. I'm somewhere I can't be found.
You said you would, but you don't knock anymore, but I still hear you. Every promise you made still lives in this room. You talk like the future was already signed, like leaving wasn't something that crossed your mind. You held my doubts like they were nothing, said I got you like it meant something. Now I'm staring at my phone, no you won't reply. Funny how silence learns how to lie. You said you would, you said you'd stay. You said forever like it wouldn't change. I didn't ask for the stars, just wanted you honest. Now I'm paying the price for promises. Trusted the tone, your voice more than the words you chose. Didn't see the exit, you already knew. You don't owe me love, I get that now. But don't swear on things you're unsure about. I don't miss the fights, I miss the way you made it sound like you weren't halfway, and locked the door with 1 foot gone, while I was building what we'd become. You said you would, you said you'd try, said if it hurt, we'd survive. I didn't need perfection, just progress. Now I move different with promises. I learned words don't weigh much till the nights get heavy. Everybody talks real till it's time to be steady. You was painting pictures, I was living inside them. Now I'm cleaning up the mess of the future you described them. I don't blame you for leaving, I blame how you swore that this wasn't the moment, that this was more. Now I hear I promise and I take a step back, cause I seen how quick that sentence can crack. Next time, my love, I won't swear a thing. I'll just show up, walk away clean. You said you would, I believe that part. I gave you my trust, you gave me scars. Now I don't fall fast, I move with caution. I trust actions, not promises.
Yeah, some words sound real till it's time to stand by them. It's time to stand by them.
Sometimes my mind drifts to places my heart isn't ready to name. There's a pressure in my chest I can't explain, a soft ache that rises when I'm alone. Feels like I'm carrying questions I've never said out loud. Some moments I feel close to myself, other times I feel like a stranger. I keep replaying fragments of days I didn't fully understand. I don't know if I'm running from something or just trying to feel something real. I'm caught in a quiet collision between who I was and who I'm trying to become. Some feelings don't show. They whisper through the cracks, but they hit just as strong. And in the silence I realize I'm not lost, just searching for the part of me I've been avoiding. There's a warmth I miss, but I don't know if it came from a person or from a version of myself I forgot. I keep thinking about choices, ones I made out of fear, ones I made out of hope. It's strange how they both live in the same heartbeat. Some days I overthink everything, like every memory hides a message. Try to breathe slow, steady, but my mind moves faster than I can catch it. I'm learning it's okay to not have answers, like doesn't wait for confidence. Sometimes the most honest moments are the ones I face in the quiet, where no one's watching and understands. Not in a quiet collision between